straight into the game right here, right now. It's going to be England taking on Russia. And this is the UEFA Euro game, of course. The Euros between these two countries, of course, here today in the Euros. We'll get straight into it. It's going to be here in the RSV here today. It's going to be England taking on Russia. It's the last group game of the competition because next week we've got the knockout stages. So England are playing Russia at Stamford Bridge. Let's get straight into this matchup right now. So it's Russia versus England, and this match will be live right now. But before we get to the game, we're going to be live at Stamford Bridge. We'll be live at this stadium here today in Chester. But let me look at the lineup before we get to the game. So for England, we're going to have Harry Kane, Marcus Rashford, Raheem Sterling, Ross Barkley, Harry Winks, Jordan Henderson, Ben Chilwell. We've got John Stones, we've got Harry Maguire, Kieran Trippier, Jordan Pickford. We also have Jack Butland, Todd Heaton, Michael Keane, Walker, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Danny Rhodes, Dyer, Rice, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Lingard, Dele Alli, and last but not least, Jadon Sancho. All right, for Russia, we have Zulskaba, Chiverov, Gunavin, and Anavaj, Dranganagic, Zagalic, Fagalic, Zulkalaka, Semenov, Fernandez, Guerrero, Simin, Lurev, Nakinev, Ingarastev, Shalankov, Shoblenen, Zaklekenakviv, Hakinevatov, and Alexandra, Anton Morales, Samelarov, and Chavlov. So let's get the game underway. England versus Russia. Let's get it underway right now, this match. God save our God. God save our God save our Queen. It's coming home. Can England get the win today to secure a qualification into the next round next week in the Euros? And here we go. We're here for match day 3 for the Euros, the last group stage game of the tournament. England did win 10-0 against Iceland on Saturday, drew against Denmark on Tuesday. And can they win today against Russia? Oh, chance there for England there. That could be the goal right there. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Russia versus England. Obviously, Russia at the moment do get 2 draws. So they've got 2 points in the group. Denmark's got 2 points. England's got 4 points in their group. Very tight, though. And also, Iceland have actually got 1 point. Iceland have got because they drew against Russia. They did, so they got 1 point. So they can still go through. Iceland could do. England have got 4 points, so they can look like they can go out of it though. They can be eliminated today, but I don't think they doubt it because of the goal difference they've got. England scored 10 goals. They've scored against Iceland, so they look like they're going to survive it anyway. They look like they qualify for the knockout stage. It's not like they're going to get knocked out. They can come third. They can go third. They can if they lose, but they got enough goal difference to say that they're through. To be honest with you, that's why England look a bit safer. Now Ross Barkley. Now Raheem Sterling. But Raheem Sterling go here. This is very, very good from Raheem Sterling. Offside. And there's a free kick for Russia. We're live in Chester, of course, in Stamford Bridge Stadium. England did play here on Saturday. They actually won 10-0 in their first game. But here on Friday, they want to try and make sure they get the qualification they need to go and play in next Friday's round of 16. Now Stones, that's a free kick. Good ball right there from England. Free kick. Free kick for Russia. The chance for the Russians to get a shot here, possibly. Cross here from Russia. Harry Kane. Rashford. Oh, goal! Chance for Russia, the score, but hit the post. It could have been a goal right there. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Now Winks, now the ball. Lost the ball there to Russia, now the ball. And the Russians have got the chance here. Now, good defending right there. Now there's a Sterling now the ball. Now Sterling trying to find Harry Kane of some sort there, but that doesn't really happen. But it's 0-0 currently. Russia here. Oh, goal for Russia. 1-0 Russia. Russia are leading against England in the Stamford Bridge by Ivan Drugba. Imagine if Russia get a qualifying place into the knockout stage with England. It's a goal. And Russia are leading. Well, Russia win today. They move up to top of the group because Russia have got 2 points they've got. They drew against their first game against Denmark, drew against Iceland, so they win today. They go top of the group, and England drop the second. But if Denmark win their game against Iceland, then England drop the third. But England have got the most points anyway on goal difference. They won 10-0. They did, so they're mostly likely they're going to qualify from it anyways. England, but there you have it. The score is the score. It's England 0, Russia 1. And England need to try and get things on place for the second half. Not good. Not looking good at all. Alright, let's get back into the second half here between England and Russia in the last group stage game of the tournament until the knockout stage is next Friday. So the 26th of June and the 27th of June we'll do the knockout rounds we'll do. And then the 28th and the 29th of June will be those games will happen. Now Rashi. Fernandez. Good cross now. Header. Oh, England could have conceded another goal there, possibly. I think the manager of England, Southgate, might have to put a little bit of a change on. Dele Alli comes on, replaced by Ross Barkley. Manchester United midfielder, obviously Dele Alli, replaced by the Everton's Ross Barkley. So there's a change right there. Now Pickford for Burnley's keeper. Now pass the ball now to Harry Maguire. Now Winks. Pass here. Oh, back heel, right. That's a very good back heel. England there. Oh, God, Sterling. Very good back heel there from Harry Kane, I believe it was. He was the one who back heeled it to Raheem Sterling. That was a very good back heel there from Harry Kane. I thought he could have scored that angle, but he missed. Not good. England definitely gone through, to be honest with you. The goal difference from that 10-0 win against Iceland probably put them into the next round. So there's nothing to worry about for the England national team, to be honest, to struggle in not coming through. Third place is also a qualifying place as well. If you got the most points and goal difference, then you go through. Fourth, you go out. You're out in fourth position. Sterling. Dele Alli. Good ball here. Now Winks. Back to Winks again. Oh, that was an awful ball right there. Now Harry Winks now trying to win the ball back. Now back to the defender again. Russia now. Russia will be very happy to get a win against England. Imagine they actually do get the win. Russia will be the ones who will qualify Russia into the round of 16 next week. It all depends on other groups as well. If you finish third, then it all depends on other teams actually do less than you. England look like their favourites anyway they go through because the goals they scored against Iceland and that 10-0 margin. Now Rashford now the ball. Chance here now for Inov. Good defending there from England now. Now Marcus Rashford. Now Kane. Oh, okay, lost the ball there. Throwing now for England. But the choice be made for Russia. Now Rashford. Harry Kane! Oh! Harry Kane could have scored there really close. That hit the crossbar, that did. England really want to get a goal against Russia. They're losing by 1-0. Now Harry Kane again and another big boot again. Not as great. I think Sancho's going to come on to replace by Raheem Sterling, but chance. Should have maybe controlled it and then have a shot of some sort, but that wasn't the case to be. Nearly over nearly. We've got 5 more minutes to play until the last end of the game. We'll have to wait and see. Kane. Oh, God, on the ball here, Rush. Oh, Kane. I think Russia might go through to the round of 16, it seems. If they win today, Russia will join Portugal and Croatia. And England can also join as well, depending on their advantage in that game. It's all over. England lost against Russia. Russia are top of the group. They do finish top of the group. And that's fantastic for Russia. They're top of Group B. And that's very, very good for the Russians. But the full-time score, England 0, Russia 1. And that is the last group game. But England do look like they're going to qualify anyway. It's likely they're going to qualify because the goal difference they scored in their first match against Iceland on Saturday last week. But there you go. It's 1-0 the score currently. Next match is going to be Iceland versus Denmark.